Have you ever wondered why an apple falls from a tree, or why a car moves on a road? These are all examples of motion, a concept that is pervasive in our daily lives. But what is motion really? Motion at its core is a change in position of an object relative to its surroundings in a given period of time. It's the reason why the hands of a clock move, why a bird can fly, and why the Earth orbits the sun. In fact, nothing in the universe is truly at rest. Even as you sit perfectly still, the Earth beneath your feet is spinning, hurtling through space at an incredible speed. But motion isn't just about movement. It's also about the forces that cause that movement. This is where the concept of inertia comes in. Inertia is the resistance of any physical object to any change in its state of motion. It's the reason why you feel a jolt when a car suddenly stops, or why it's hard to push a heavy object. Then there's acceleration, the rate at which an object changes its velocity. This is why a car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a few seconds, or why an airplane can take off and climb to cruising altitude. And let's not forget about momentum, the product of an object's mass and velocity. This is what makes a moving truck hard to stop, or a rolling stone gather no moss. Bringing all these concepts together is the principle of conservation of momentum. It states that the total momentum of a system of objects is constant if no external forces are acting on it. This is why a rocket can propel itself forward in the vacuum of space, or why a billiard ball can transfer its motion to another ball. Scene script. But what about the motion of objects that are not in contact with each other, like the gravitational pull of the Earth on the Moon, or the magnetic force between two magnets? This is explained by the concept of field forces, which can cause motion even across empty space. So, motion is not just about the movement of objects, but also about the forces that cause that movement, the resistance to that movement, the rate of change of that movement, the momentum involved in that movement, and the fields that can cause that movement even across empty space. In a nutshell, motion is a fundamental concept in physics that explains why and how things move. It's a fascinating subject that touches on many aspects of our daily lives, from the simple act of walking to the complex movements of the celestial bodies. So the next time you see an object in motion, take a moment to appreciate the intricate physics at play. It's truly a marvel of nature.